Hey, what is up everybody, X here, and today got some BF3 Gunmaster gameplay. I know it's kind of odd considering I haven't really put BF3 on this challenge yet and how I was getting bored of it before, but for some apparent reason I had the urge to play it and this is the result. So yeah, it's some Gunmaster gameplay, and actually it's kind of what I wanted to talk about in this commentary, and it relates to Gunmaster, and it's like alternate game modes in pretty much in FPS games. Because, I mean, everyone likes, like, the TDM, the deathmatch, in BF3 you got the Rush, the Conquest, all that stuff. But then you have these alternate game modes, like Gunmaster, and then what you have in Call of Duty with, like, the Sticks and Stones, the Sharpshooter. And I think those game modes are actually a lot more fun. I mean, well, not a lot more fun, but it's nice when you don't have a lot of time and you just want to get in there and play around in a bit. And, I mean, especially in BF3 when you don't want to go play like a 15-minute rush game or like a 20 to 30-minute conquest game. Just getting in there, having a nice little game you can play with with these varying rules, obviously, that change up from the main gameplay of the game, or the main, I guess you could say the main focus of how the game is. It's nice and refreshing. I mean, having a whole bunch of different game modes like this is really fun, and it's actually nice to see. In the new expansion for BF3 and Aftermath, they do have the scavenger mode, which is, I think, a really good step. I mean, BF3, it has your standard game modes, but then, yeah, it's just that. I mean, Gunmaster was a nice change, even though the gunplay in BF3 is a lot slower paced than what I'd like it to be for playing something that is like gun game, but still, it's nice to have it. Scavenger looks really nice. I mean, just running around, having to pick up weapons in order to get actually good weapons to use. It's nice, cause you have to fight for those, like, good spawns and looking out for where the weapons are, and you never know what someone's gonna carry, cause usually if you run into someone in a regular game, you see what class they're running, you can kind of gauge what kind of weapons they're using. So having something that varies it up is actually really nice, and it's nice to see something that's not standard and adds like a little bit of freshness to the game. Because a lot of shooters lately, especially for me, I don't know if it's for you guys, but it's kind of meshing together. I don't know if anyone else feels like that, but it just feels like everything, like, okay, this game came out, it has the standard TDM, deathmatch, domination, all that stuff, and it's just like, it's become really standard in the game modes, and nothing's really changed, and that's why I like modding, because there's so many talented people that come up with these crazy rules, and then people like tell them what to change, and it just gets really awesome having alternate game modes, because it just adds something so fresh. I mean, if we had mod tools in BF3, which actually there are, and I've seen what people can do with them with the cinematics, like with Match8 does. It's amazing, because, I mean, if they actually had that in game, the amount of content people could produce and how easy it would be for them to actually do it, it'd be insane. I mean, it's just like what Source Filmmaker like does for all the Source games, because it just opens it up for people who make pretty much promotional videos, free promotional videos for the game. Is essentially what it is, and I don't get why. Well, actually, I do get why. The business perspectives I do get on why it is what it is, and it's kind of sad that it is like that. I mean, having mod tools and the ability for people to actually make all like new content and stuff would be really awesome. It would work out so much better, because then you're not making money from further expansions to the game, but for people actually buying the game. It's just like how it works. It's just different business models, and I do prefer the business model that gives the creation tools to the community to do what they want with it, and then they write off the fact that the game is actually good and people want to make content for it. And that's pretty much that is how they promote it, through actual people making stuff for the game, and it shows interest for it, and obviously I think that's a lot better. But holy crap, did this diverse from alternate game modes sort of focus, but yeah, okay, it didn't. I knew this was gonna happen. Whatever. Yeah, alternate game modes. Nice to see some variant stuff. Gunmaster was a good addition. Scavenger looks like it's gonna be a good addition, and I'm looking forward to playing with it. So hopefully it won't be a letdown. Obviously, I'm looking forward to that crossbow, because bows are always nice, even if they are extremely out of place in mostly everything. But besides medieval stuff, but you know what. Crossbows are fun, and it's fun to play with, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's been some Gunmaster gameplay. Hopefully you guys had fun. Leave your comments, leave your thoughts down below. What you think about alternate game modes and all about modding and all that stuff. Yeah, always good to read. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys next time.